Hurricane Erin is forcing tourists to cut their vacations short on North Carolina's Outer Banks. Evacuations were ordered on a couple barrier islands along the Carolina shore. Authorities are warning people that there will be dangerous rip currents and waves of up to 15 feet. Forecasters are saying Hurricane Erin will turn north and stay away from the continental U.S., but it is strengthening and has now returned back to a Category 4.
Big storm there, and the trip of a lifetime for a Boy Scout troop from Plymouth turned difficult after being stranded in the Virgin Islands because of Erin. The troop left for St. Thomas on the 10th, and a few days after they got there, a developing storm turned out to be Hurricane Erin.
You guys have gone to summer camp, you've picked up trash, you've helped little old ladies cross streets. You're going to learn something here, but this is also your reward for all that work.
The group's sailing trip was canceled on the 14th, and they were looking at getting flights back, but couldn't book one. Families said they were calling airlines to rebook tickets. The trip is now an extra $2,500 per scout. The troop has tentative flights back home to Wisconsin scheduled for Friday and Saturday. That's a lot.
That's a lot. Big difference, and
Yeah.
you understand why the parents are anxious to get them home.
Yes, such a crazy turn of events. It was at a Category 5, then weakened a bit, and now we're back up to a 4. So I'm going to continue to keep an eye on that. But for us here in Wisconsin, things are looking up as we head through the rest of the week. Things will dry out tomorrow for your Tuesday, and by the weekend, temperatures really start to cool down into the low 70s, potentially upper 60s. So we'll finally have some good weather after some active weather this past weekend, and really into the rest of the month of August, too. We'll be looking at some cooler temperatures. So that's a look up from what we've been experiencing lately.
Just a reminder that fall is right around the corner.
And then winter right on its heels.
That's right. Yeah, sometimes fall and spring are pretty quick around here. Also, we wanted to just say thank you. We didn't forget about the really great photos some of you sent in. Some really cool shots. Photos and videos of the storms, lightning, the weather over the weekend, some of those shelf clouds. Is that a good explanation? Yes, I nailed it. I want to thank you all for submitting your photos. If you have photos you would like us to showcase, you can send them our way. WMTV15news.com. Always make sure you're safe before taking and sending any images. We'll be right back.